Oh, she's got the notepad out. It must be a tag video. Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. As you may have seen from the title, today we are here with a tag video, and obviously I had the notepad out because I would never remember all these questions unless they were written down for me. This is the unpopular opinions tag, the nail polish version. I was tagged to do this by Lisa, so I will link Lisa's channel down below. I put off doing this video for a while because there's not many nail polishes that I don't like, and I really did struggle with a couple of these. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try and keep it upbeat and not negative and ranty, because these videos could quite easily get like that because it's an unpopular opinion video. So let's keep it light, bubbly, and let's start with number one. Question one is a popular polish you don't like, and I haven't got one for you. I'm falling at the first hurdle. I'm not copping out. There's nothing that I can think of, and if I was going to pick some, it would kind of fall into, there's a popular question down below that I kind of feel I have a lot of answers for, where there's polishes that I like that are overhyped, but I don't feel the hype is real, but I don't dislike them. So therefore there's no polishes really that people love that I hate. I don't feel that I have that. Like I say, I have polishes that people love and I go, yeah, they're alright, but there's nothing that I've bought because of other people recommending it that's been bad. So I'm going to fail at the first question really, but I have proper answers for the rest. Question two is a polish everybody hates that you love. This was easy for me because this polish features in so many people's regrets and I friggin' love it. This is Amazoff by OPI, and a lot of people say this stains their nails. I am lucky when it comes to nail staining that my nails are not very porous, they don't stain easy. So for me, wearing 2 coats of base coat or even one of a really thick good base coat, and I don't get any staining or whatsoever. So I am very lucky with this. So yeah. For that reason, this is one that everybody hates, but I like. Amazoff. Question three is a nail polish finish that you don't like. I don't like jelly nail polish finishes. I don't mind jelly mixes and crelly mixes, but just a jelly straight up polish by itself I don't care for. I know that definitely Zoya released a range of them, and I know that Barry M released a range of them. I guess they're good for nail art and they're good if you want to mix them and create your own jelly sandwiches and stuff, but I'm lazy and I don't really do that. I'd lend to, if I want a jelly crelly mix, I want it all in one bottle. I don't really want to have to make it up myself, which is lazy, but for that reason, jelly finish on its own is like a finish that I don't really like. Question four is a popular brand that you think is overpriced. This was the easiest question. Butter London. Butter London is so overpriced. I love them so much, and I've done a top 5 video for that. In that video I say these are overpriced. I would never have paid full price for Butter London. They are amazing and the quality does reflect the price, but for me, I would never pay full price. Does that make sense? So only buy Butter London in my opinion if you can get it on sale, because then you've got yourself a real bargain. Number 5 is a trend that you can't get on board with. I don't like / I'm not a fan of the pointy claw nail trend when you file your nails to be a point. The main reason for this is I wear contact lenses and I could not get my lenses out if I had spiky nails. Also for me, I feel like it's a bit impractical for my lifestyle, but if you have a lifestyle that you can use pointy claw nails in and not have any problems, you go for it. But for me, pointy nails are not a good thing. Number 6 is a trend that you didn't like at its peak but do now. This is kind of a good answer. I don't know. I have only just recently tried thermal nail polish. This I feel started a couple of years ago, and when it first came out I was a bit like, okay, and I didn't buy any, and I heard a lot of people say that the thermal in the original bottles which indie sellers were making wasn't lasting very long, so if you went to wear that polish 6 months later the thermal wouldn't work. So for me that's why I kind of stayed away from them. However, now I've tried a few and I do really like the concept of them, and I do think it is a fun idea, and I'm not as opposed to it after trying it as what I was before. Does that make sense? Number 7 is a colour you don't wear often or at all. Neon pink is a colour that I tend to stay away from. I do wear pinks, but the ratio of pinks to other colours in my collection is the lowest. I don't own a ton. If I do wear one, I'll wear one, and then I might not wear any hot pinks for say like a month, 6 weeks, 2 months. So I wear them occasionally, but I don't tend to grab for them that much. Question number 8 is a polish that you like but you think is overhyped. This one I feel like I have tons of answers for. I could tell you there's loads of ones that I've rushed out and bought, and then I've got home and been like, yeah, it's okay. But this is the main one that comes to mind for me, and it's probably be a little controversial. This is Fairy Dust. To me, it's alright. I think I've used this maybe once. People love it, but to me it's just, it's okay. Nothing special in my opinion. But yeah, Fairy Dust is my one that I feel is a little overhyped. Question number 9 is a popular top coat that you don't like. I just don't like anything that's slow drying, so if it says that it's a quick dry and it's not, then that's a bummer in my mind, but that's the only thing. I can't even think of one that comes to mind, but if I buy one that's fast drying, I do not want it to be slow drying. So yeah, as long as they are marked up and they are fast drying, if they say they are, I'm happy. Number 10 is a nail polish that doesn't get enough love. I've just mentioned this in one of my other videos that I filmed today, but this is one of my favourite OPIs of all time, and I just feel like nobody really talks about it. This is Green on the Runway. This came out in the Coca-Cola collection. This is one of my favourite polishes of life. It's a beautiful green with a ton of multi-chrome in it. I don't know, I just feel like this is overlooked as a colour. I never hear people talk about it. I never really hear people talk about the Coca-Cola collection as a whole, but then especially nobody talks about this one. I love it. So if you can get it, you totally should. That was the unpopular opinions tag video in nail polish category. Thank you to Lisa for tagging me. As for people that I'm going to tag, I feel like everybody that I was going to tag I've seen tagged in other videos. So if you haven't done this and you have a nail polish channel, I tag you right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.